Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. We're going to do pick a pile. Pile 1, 2, or 3. Alright. Let's get this deck shuffled. And we'll do an oracle card. Alright. We're going to pull 5 cards for pile number 1 first. And they'll be face down. Alright, there's 2. 3. 5. Alright, 5 more for the next pile. There's that one. Oh, now our last pile. All right. Now let's pull an oracle card for each one. All right. We have pile number 3, pile number 2, and pile number 1. If you want to, take a second to pause the video so you can pick a number before I start reading. Pick pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. They may or they may not resonate. It's okay. You might pick a pile and maybe one of the other ones resonates more than the pile you picked. That happens too. It's okay. All right. So we're going to read pile number 1 first. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups upright. 7 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Cups upright. The 4 of Cups in reverse. So this reading is pretty much basically all about your emotions, your relationships, your intuition. And right now could be bad timing because Mars just went retrograde. So that can cause issues in relationships. It can cause issues in friendships. So we've got a King of Cups here that's in reverse. This King of Cups is in reverse. This could be about the loss of a relationship of some type. Or maybe your intuition's off. Because here we have the Knight that's moving forward. This Knight's moving forward, and he's pretty confident too. Because he has a cup in his hand. That cup could be holding your heart. That could be a sign of, here's my heart. I'm looking for somebody to be with me, to be friends with. I'm opening up my heart. He's opening up his heart. The problem is we have the 7 of Swords. This Knight may have to take a step back because of things that have been said. And this could be about this king. But somebody's celebrating. I feel like this Knight is celebrating. But this king has caused somebody to be emotional. I feel like there's a couple of different people here. Like I said, this is about emotions, relationships. This king, if he was upright, he'd be sitting there, he'd be riding in these rough waters. But he's been turned upside down. Something has him emotionally in emotional turmoil. And because he's in emotional turmoil, there's somebody else that's celebrating. And that might be why this king is in emotional turmoil. And maybe this Knight is out there speaking poorly of this king. The Knight's out there celebrating. See, he's got a cup in that hand, and this guy's got a cup in that hand. In the meantime, the king is feeling emotionally down. Let's see what this says. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. So even though this Knight is moving forward and celebrating, maybe even talking bad about this king, and remember these are gender neutral, this king is rare and free now. And there's not many like them. Because I feel like this knight is the one that's they may be advancing, but they're talking poorly about this king, but they're celebrating. All right, that was pile number 1. Let's see what we get with pile number 2. With pile number 2, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Ooh, we have the Death card in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. And 7 of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So the king and the queen, let's start over here. The king and the queen both being in reverse. This could be a family situation, but not necessarily. This Knight of Swords may have made some irrational decisions. May have come up with irrational ideas. The Death card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily. May have some extreme behavior, may be obsessed. And maybe that's why there is irrational thoughts taking place. And because there's irrational thoughts and maybe even extreme behavior, it's causing problems for possibly the queen and the king of a household. And they may have even cost them some finances. So we have, for the oracle card, we have falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, change. So this knight here, somebody, irrational thoughts, irrational ideas, extreme behavior, causes problems, possibly for the family unit, maybe even costing money. And that creates a change. When a family member costs you some money, that can create a change. That was pile number 2. And now we'll move on for those that pick pile number 3. Pile number 3. Let's see what you get. You've got the Temperance card. Could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. You've got the 3 of Cups in reverse. You've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You've got the Star card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius in reverse. And lastly, you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So the only upright card that is here is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is the one that overlooks your life, makes sure that things are in balance, makes sure that you are in harmony, everything's in harmony, that you know what your purpose in life is. The Three of Cups, I feel like you're having to close yourself off from people for some reason. You may have lost some friendships. And that may be why there's chaos taking place in some aspect of your life. And maybe some coins have fallen out because of this, as a result of this. Maybe some finances have been lost over this. The Star card says, be patient. Be patient. Take time, because you're going to start something new from your heart, but right now it's delayed because of this issue with these people, or with these people right here. The Temperance card, this is about yin and yang, is maintaining balance and harmony in your life and your energy. You have a temporary problem here, maybe with others. So you close yourself off from them. In the process, it may have cost a little bit of money, but just be patient so that you can move on. Eventually, you'll be able to turn this Ace of Wands upright and follow your heart. For this pile, we've got, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Pause before action. And that's what this card is telling you. Be patient. All right. That is Pick a Pile. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. I send much love to all my members, subscribers, and viewers. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your Halloween.